Hello, 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 hello everyone. कैसे guys? Long time no see. कैसे हो आप लोग guys? कैसे हो आप लोग? So what's up guys? What's up? आज दिउँसो दिउँसो स्ट्रिम आइदिएको होइन केटाले धेरै भने दिउँसो खोइ भन्दै ठिक छ यार ब्रदर तिम्रो के छ भन वी डुइङ गुड खाना खाइयो गाइस खाजा खाने टाइम होला केटाहरूको हो नि हेलो ब्रदर हेलो हेलो मेरो एसी मिलानको भएन यार आई फिनिस 19th हाम्रो 3 स्पटले मिस भयो हो नि हल्का त्यो के भन्छ त्यसलाई इन्स्टिङ्क्ट त्यही हो नि यार गाइस घाउमा नुन नछड्कन यार आई एम गुड ब्रदर आई एम गुड के छ गाइस घाम लागिरहेछ काठमाडौँमा त मस्त जाडो भए पनि होइन केटाहरू घाउमा कस्तो नुन छड्किन्छ नि अहिले केही भएन नो वरिज गाइस नो वरिज ब्रदर केही भएन म केटिएफ म पेप्सी गोलातिर बस्छु यार केटा हो काँडाघारी भनौँ न अलिक एक्ज्याक्ट भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed. And we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Oi, no.
Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
राइट कार्ड मलाई अलगै छ भेटाउने गाह्रो केटा
Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. Real chance!
ओइ
In he goes again.
ओइ बाँच्यो यार हेलो राजली मेरो ब्रदर हेलो ठिक छ यार ब्रदरको यो डिभिजन 1 पुऱ्याइदिइहाल्छु कि अनि म हेरिदिन्छु ल म लाइभमै यसो यताउति
Well stopped.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rooney. And that's been intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like
कहाँ
this
भ्या
is
हुन्छ
a
केटा
side
हो
that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
प्लेयर रिभ्यू राइट प्लेयर रिभ्यू
And here's Suarez. He's had it
प्याक
taken
ओपनिङ
off
अब गाइस प्याक ओपनिङ गर्नको लागि पनि त हुनु पर्यो नि त हौ केटा हो
Correa. Oh, he's put a short
केटाहरूले
challenge
अब
on
प्याक
that.
ओपनिङ गर्न चाहिँ मलाई दिनु पर्यो के
Turan.
कसैले प्याक ओपनिङ गर्दैछ भने चाहिँ यसो मलाई दिनु पर्यो म लाइभमै प्याक
Passing
ओपनिङ
is crisp
गरिदिन्थेँ
and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he refuses to take the bait.
ठिकै आइडी आउँछ यार 5K to 10K मैले कहाँ देखिरहेको 3200 वाला आइडी कति 3-4 हजारमा देखिरहेको थिएँ
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Jordi Alba. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde.
फर्स्ट गेम तर जहिले यस्तै हुन्छ केटा यार
We expected better, and so did he. Messi. we've reached half time.
Sorry.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are
केटाहरूले
there.
र्याङ्क पुस्ता
We've
आफै
just lacked
गरे
that
हुन्छ
telling
त गेम पनि
breakthrough
सुध्रिन्छ
moment.
अरे होइन यस्तो हो
What do we learn
डिभिजन
from the
1 चाहिँ
first 45
पुऱ्याइदिन्छु
minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really,
म
Peter. The
डिभिजन 1
team
चाहिँ
as a whole
पुऱ्याइदिन्छु
has
त्यहाँदेखि
to
उसले
take
आफै
more
खेल्छ के
risks, but they really need
यस्तो
to
हो यो
put
चाहिँ
their
भनेको
quality
चाहिँ
to the
ब्रदर होइन हाम्रो
So we've reached the halfway
के
point,
भन्छ यसलाई
and neither side
यो
have yet been
मेम्बरसिप
able to force the
लिनेहरूको चाहिँ
issue.
त्यो हुन्छ
It's
नि एउटा
0-0.
एउटा मेम्बरसिप छ त्यसमा चाहिँ सबै
They've just
इन्क्लुडेड
joined
हुन्छ
us.
के
Well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken. Takes a shot! And it's a goal! Boom!
केटा यस्तो कुरा नगरौँ है यहाँ गाइज हाम्रो सबै उतातिर हुनुपर्छ यस्तो कुरा गर्नेलाई चाहिँ यसो यताउति उयो हानिदिइहाल है
On top of the tree.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
सब्सक्राइबर भन्दा नि मेम्बर्सहरूको म जहिले रिभ्यू हानिदिइरहेको हुन्छु त केटा हो यो पछि अर्को रिभ्यू छ यो म सक्ने बित्तिकै
And the shot!
ओए 2 गोल हान्दियो त यार
Yes, it's there!
अब पनि हाम्रो नेट त राम्रै छ त
Two up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or...
He right
थुक्क सरेज हेडिङ सरेजको हेडिङ चाहिँ के हो केटा यस्तो
Yeah, I think he's
Why
gonna be
is
a
it
bit
the worst
disappointed with
one?
that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least
हो है
hit the
हाम्रो
target.
मोडरेटरहरूले चाहिँ यस्तो कुराहरू यसो सम्झाउँदै गर्नु पर्यो है
Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
होइन सुरुमा मेम्बर्सलाई प्रायोरिटी हुन्छ सबले डिभिजन 1 नै सबले डिभिजन 1 सक्दैन नि त केटा हो अब आइडी राम्रो छ भन्छौ यो होइन अब उसले खेलेकै 2 महिना हुँदैछ के
Shevchenko. Oh, it's Dembele.
अनि हरेकचोटि
And this
गर्ने
is
होइन नि त
Neymar,
एकचोटि
and he's
दुईचोटि पो
in
गर्ने हो त
goal.
उनीहरूले पनि
Kvaratskhelia. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram. Wriggles his way through. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been drilled in. Into the last quarter of an hour. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Luis Suarez. Cucurella gets
Cucurella.
without sophistication. And it's Messi. And here's Del Piero. Jordi Alba. That's very neat.
ओए 83 मिनेट हेलो सिंगर ब्रदर ठीक छ यार
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is
83 मिनेट रे
Rafinha.
And he's taking no chances there. Played out to the left flank, in towards the back stick. Rudiger clears it away. Pass somewhat off target. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's Dembele.
4 added minutes has been
Neymar.
indicated.
Bonucci. Del Piero. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball
त्यही
here.
भएर चाहिँ अस्ति अब तिमी डिभिजन 1 पुग्छौ होइन ब्रदर डिभिजन 1 पुग्नेहरूले जस्तै मलाई 1950 पुर्याइदिनु मलाई जस्तै 2000 र्याङ्कमा 1000 र्याङ्कमा पुर्याइदिनु भनेर भन्छन् क्या त्यस्तो यस्तो हुन्छ क्या कहाँ सक्छौ केटा मैले सबै पढेको छुइनँ आज त अचम्मै कत्रो चाँडो आइदिएको रे आनन्दीले आज अलिकति चाँडै आइदिएको होइन दिउँसो भ्याउँदामा आउँछु भनेको छु त केटा हो पाउँछ पाउँछ इजी पर्छ इजी गेम भने त फर्स्ट गेम जहिले यार किन हो गाइज यस्तो तिमीहरूलाई लाग्दैन फर्स्ट गेम जहिले यस्तै हुन्छ भनेर फर्स्ट गेम चाहिँ जहिले बिग्रिन्छ के एपमा लाइभ म अहिले युट्युबमा मात्र छु ब्रदर म युट्युबमा मात्र लाइभ छु केटा हो वार्म अप राइट होइन किन हो गेम बिग्रिन्छ के टिकटकमा मिल्दैन रहेछ क्या गाइज टिकटकमा मिल्दैन रहेछ क्या यो एपबाट चाहिँ जस्तै मैले प्रिजमबाट गर्छु 15 विन त्यो त अलिक अब हजुर मदर आई एम नट इग्नोरिङ यु वेयर इज य मेसेज आई हेभन सिन हेलो लाइक हेलो ब्रदर हेलो त्यही सही कुरा रेटिङ भन्दा माथि जाने एचिभमेन्टको लागि गर्दा नि हुन्छ नि त्यही भनेको त्यस्तो अचिभमेन्ट्सको लागि चाहिँ यसै ब्याजहरूको लागि होइन किन खेल्दा फेरि अगेन्स्ट एनी अपोनेन्ट पनि ब्याज हुँदा आफैलाई पनि खुसी लाग्छ क्या क्विक म्याच खेलेर वाला ओके चाहिँ सेक्योर राख है केटा हो मेरो त ह्याक भयो यस होइन अननोन लिङ्कहरू नथिच है केटा हो अननोन लिङ्क्सहरू थिच्नु हुँदैन क्या त्यही भएर अर्को यो थाहा छैन क्या मलाई अर्को एप त्यही भएर ल्यापटपबाट गर्न थाल्नु पर्यो स्क्रिन सेयर हानेर होइन त्यसरी भएन ल्यापटपले थामेन है केटा हो द्याट्स द मेन इस्यु डिफिकल्ट वान 30 विन स्ट्रिक त डिफिकल्ट वान हो ब्रदर टिकटकमा छुट्टै स्टुडियो छ अरे त्यस टिकटकमा छुट्टै स्टुडियो छ पहिले चाहिँ मिल्थ्यो यही एपबाट अहिले चाहिँ मिल्दैन क्या अनि त्यसरी दुइटा ओबिएस नथामेर त तनाव हो त ओके थ्याङ्क यू वाच विथ यर 2 एकाउन्ट्स ब्रदर म त पुरानो आइडिया ह्याक भयो त्यही अनलाइन त क्लिकै गर्ने होइन त्यही भने केटाहरू यस्तो काम गर्छन् ओके अनि एउटा ल्यापटप हानौँ न हौ अरे गाह्रो छ नि गाइस भने जस्तो पैसा कहाँ यो भनेको अहिलेको इन्भेस्टमेन्ट होइन नि त गाइस एकैचोटि पैसा कहाँ हुन्छ त हामीसँग पनि आउने स्रोत छैन त्यसकै लागि नि अब आफू स्पोर्ट्स हो बिस्तारै इभेन्ट्सहरू आउँदैछ यस्तो खेल्ने जित्ने त्यही त हो नि हो आइडी चाहिँ यु निड ओके अर्ली ल्यापटप दिन्छ आज ओके त्यस्तो हुन्छ क्या गाइस अब के भन्नु ल्याउनु त पर्यो गाइस यु निड इन्भेस्टमेन्ट्स यसमा होइन पुग्दैन अब अस्ति भर्खर 2 लाखको मोबाइल हानिया छ आइडी छ अनि यताउति गर्दा ल्यापटप यस्तो कहाँ फेरि अर्को 2 लाख कहाँबाट लिएर आउने I thought you said that you were traveling. Yes, laptop होइन अर्को पालि ट्रफी आउँछ गाइस Why are you in hospital right now? किन हस्पिटलमा तिमी किन छौ त्यही भएर आई एम स्लो एन्ड स्टेडी विन्स द रेस भने जस्तै बिस्तारो सबै कुरा गर्नुपर्छ है आनन्दले बिस्तारै किन्नुपर्छ केटा हो अहिलेको लागि अब अलिअलि दुःख सुख स्ट्रिम गर्दै गरौँ न होइन यु आर इन फरेस्ट राइट नाउ दाइ भोलि इलेक्ट्रोम्याग्नेटिक्सको इक्जाम छ पढ्ने टिप दिनु न ओभर गाह्रो भयो पढ्ने के हो र गाइस टुप्पी कसेर पढ न यार चामल खाँदै पढ यार बेस्ट हो यार म चाहिँ लगाउँदिन
The game's
ब्रदर
first
मलाई कस्तो
significant
गाह्रो लाग्छ
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
द्याट्स
anticipated.
हाउ यु स्कोर त्यो चाहिँ अलिक खतरामा पो भन्ने हो
And
त
it's been taken short. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
केटा
contest.
भनिदेऊ न च्याटमा थाहा नै छ केटाहरूलाई
Saka
यसो कोही केला
tries
मैले
a terrific
एन्सर
run.
नदिँदाखेरि यसो
Well, the
हाम्रो
defence
मोडहरूले
proved
पनि यसो एन्सर
infallible
दिइदिनु
then,
पर्यो है
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Decent chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Del Piero. He has a look up. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Maldini gets it clear. Del Piero. Thuram tries to clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chiellini calmly anticipates. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Flings in across. Can he finish?
आफ्नैले खेक्छ नि त हौ के हो
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
नो आई डोन्ट नो हजुर हजुर हँसी 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 भएर मात्र कहाँ हुन्छ त अरे के बोल्या मोडरेटरको मात्र कुरा पत्याम न
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nepal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. Good ball, good take. Decent enough.
रामबाबु यहाँ यस्तो कुरा नगरौँ त्यही फेसबुकमा मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा मेसेज गर न त्यसको लागि किन प्रब्लम रे के भन्दैछन् केटाहरू के भन्दैछन् ब्रोले फिजिकलमा काले भाइ निकालेछ अरे हिजो एउटा आइडी लिएको भन्दाखेरि रहेछ स्पोर्ट्स खेल्न मजाले मिल्छ ब्रदर मजाले आकृत ब्रदर मजाले मैले तपाईको मोबाइल एउटा एरिया सेटिङ्स पनि हेर्नु है रे ओके ब्रदर हेलो गिफर्ड हेलो हेलो हाम्रो पिरो प्लेयर गिफर्ड इन द हाउस हेलो सकी ब्रदर आई एम नॉट इग्नोरिङ यु
Oh, what's he done? To Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that is a hefty challenge.
द्याट्स हाउ यु डिफेन्ड गाइस द्याट्स हाउ यु डिफेन्ड
Makelele. And there is the half-time
ल्याब
whistle.
मिल्दैन क्या गाइस
So a steady,
मिल्ने भए त
solid
म
and
हानिहाल्थेँ नि लाइभ
satisfactory first half. They've got the
ओबिएसबाट
lead
मात्र
and
मिल्छ
that gives them
अनि
something to
हामीले
build on
यहाँबाट
after
गर्दा
the break.
मिल्दैन सो द्याट्स वाइ
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is
म
when
मोबाइलबाट
the
स्ट्रिम
players
गर्छु नि त म
step
ल्यापटपबाट
into
स्ट्रिम
the
गर्दिनँ
field.
हुन्छ सुरज ब्रदर हुन्छ नो वरिज
Have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum.
पक्कै नि हाम्रो
And
कसले
they're
सोधेको
not
थियो
gonna
अघि
get that if they're being too risk averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
रोजिक ब्रदरले पक्कै मेसेज पायो होला होइन रोजिक होइन हौ हाम्रो कसले सोधेको थियो यार डिसी छन त छ हाम्रो लाइट यागामी न्यू म्यानेजर नाउ दे आर
Substitution on the field.
आई थिङ्क जापान विल डु वेल फर डिफेन्डिङ टिप्स ब्रदर डोन्ट रस
And the second half
प्ले
gets
स्लो
underway.
प्ले पोजिसन गेम
As solid
स्कोर
as a
मोर
goal.
गोल्स
That has been the crucial
इन
difference.
फुटबल यु निड टु स्कोर मोर गोल्स ब्रदर I think you need to
Spots it
need
and
okay, you need to
intercepts.
score at least 3 goals to win
Over to the
any
left.
match.
Plays the return pass. That's a little off target.
Because your opponent is gonna score and you have to score
Tries
more.
to thread one through. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Light
That's
Yagami
very,
from Death
very
Note
good.
रे.
You can't ask for much more than that.
Maldini
Death Note
cuts it
भन्ने
out.
उयसको हो.
And it is
कडा
clear
छ
to
रे
see
त्यो
that
पनि.
he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit
कहाँ
predictable.
छोडेर भागेको साका बल छोडेर नभाग न.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
ओइ वाट हेडर.
He's got
भोलि
it
प्याक के
all!
आउँछ भोलि आई डोन्ट नो अहिले अहिले
And
थाहा
look
हुँदैन.
what it means to them. This is a position
डोन्ट रस
of
भन्दै आफू
genuine
रसमा.
strength now. Broad
होइन म चाहिँ
smiles all round. It is indeed
म
a
चाहिँ धेरै
fine
उयो
play
गर्छु के
there.
म चाहिँ आई एम एन एट्याकिङ प्लेयर के म चाहिँ एट्याकिङ प्लेयर हो त्यही भएर भन्छु त आई स्कोर मोर गोल्स म गोल कन्सिड गर्दिनँ भन्दिनँ कहिले पनि
So that's two now
आई
without
स्कोर मोर
reply.
के
Well, with chance, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Great ball, and he's in here. Del Piero
भोलि जापानिज
showed
प्याक
plenty
आउँछ
of
को
zest in getting
को
to the
आउँछ
ball,
जापानिज
but
प्याकमा
couldn't
केटा हो
quite sort it out. Kvaratskhelia, he is through here. Swept in.
well, he got rid because he was under
मेरो
pressure.
पनि कहाँ हान्छ त हो यो फर्स्ट टाइम जिन्दगी
Well,
मैले
the moans and
स्ट्रिम
groans
गरेदेखि
from the
फर्स्ट टाइम
stands
हानेको
now
होला
are very audible.
And here's Messi. And it's Nedved. Messi. And this is Messi.
अघि गाली खाँदै थियो बुलेट
Nesta
हेडर
did
मेसी चाहियो
just
हामीलाई
about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
हाइट 6 जति बनाइदिनु नि मेसीको पनि
Out towards the flank. Think that's
होन्डा
a
भन्ने
corner.
ए
Yes,
अँ
it is.
होन्डा होइन होन्डा
It's the
त्यहाँदेखि
second
को
corner
यो
of the game.
कागावाहरू पनि यहीको त हो नि होइन पाक जिसुङ
Jordi Alba goes short. Messi. Now who's
पाक
going to be
जिसुङ
first
गाइस
for
पाक
this?
जिसुङ
And now a sudden chance to counter.
डटमन्डको कागावा युनाइटेडको पाक जिसुङ भन्छ
That
नि
is not
द
the
म्यान
best
विथ
ball.
3 लङ्स
It
भन्छ नि
offers an
फुटबलमा
apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Makalele. Del chance for a shot.
ए जुसुङ त कोरियाको हो ए
Sure.
Del Piero is fully aware of
अनि
how
कागावा
important that
कहाँको
could have been. Probably game, set and match.
यु हेभ टु रिड अपोनेन्ट्स प्ले ब्रदर
And he's there to belt it away.
छ्या केटाहरू के बोल्छन् यार पाक जिसुङ भन्ने हो पाक जिसुङ
Chooses to go back. He's had a shot.
केटाहरू त्यही सुँग्नेर उयो मात्र थाहा छ केही थाहा छैन अरू है हाम्रो देश कहाँ जाँदैछ
Del Piero. He's for and Del Piero. And he has kept it out somehow.
Del Piero is offering a right smile there.
Just eases him off the ball.
अहिले त ठिकै टिप्स हुन्छ हेरहरूले त माइन्ड खेलेरै त्यो त हो 1950 त देखि त गाह्रो हो गाइस
Now that looks a decent ball.
हाम्रो हाइएस्ट रेटिङ कति छ गाइस 2157 कागावा जापानिज राइट
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
गो हाम्रो गिफर्ट
Victory
खेल्दियो
never
फ्रेन्डली
in doubt in the-
यो डङ्क पुऱ्याइदिउँ न हो गाइज हो हामी है I know. Japanese famous for because of anime. Is Pokemon Japanese? Dragon Ball Z त जापानिज हो आई हेभ सिन मैले चाहिँ ड्रागन बल जी सबै हेरेको छु नारुटो हेरेको छु मैले त यही दुईटा एनिमे हेरेको अनि त्यही मेरो इङ्ग्लिस राम्रो छैन त्यस्तो राम्रो छैन यार यस्तो फ्लुएन्ट छुइनँ क्या आइएम नट द्याट ए डोरेमन निन्जा हतोरी उयो पनि त जापानिज होइन त हाम्रोको अरे उयो ला छुच्ची सानीमा के थियो नि त्यो नि सिआइडीमा होला अरे छ्या केटाहरू कस्तो त्यही जे गरे पनि त्यही कुरा जाने यार सोझो हुनु पनि पापै रहेछ अरे यो दुनियाँमा सोझो हुनु पाप भन्नेमा पापी हो गाइस ए मोमिन राइट मोमिन हाम्रो जापानिजै के थियो होइन र यो पनि होइन मोमिन के पोकेमोन इज अल्सो जापानिज पोकेमोन पनि हेरेँ मैले पोकेमोन म्याक्सिमम सबै हेरेको छु होइन सानोमा मलाई मन पर्थ्यो क्या पोकेमोन अहिले पनि यसो त्यो टिकटक स्लाइड गर्दाखेरि आउँदा कस्तो मजा आउँछ क्या ठिक छ त राम्रै प्लेयर हो बिक्कु चिनिराखेँ हो मैले अरू त आई डोन्ट नो अरू कसैलाई चिन्दिनँ बिक्छु बाइक कसैलाई चिन्दिनँ म त्यहाँ निन्जा हतोरी जापानिज अब दोज बेर त कार्टुन्स पहिले हामी सानोमा हुँदा लास्ट हेरिन्थ्यो क्या And those were fun days. ए थुक्क मोहरा पो हो ए ऊ पनि हाम्रै बोल्न पो छ त है ए मुमिन त फिनल्यान्ड कि नरेको अनि खोइ पुरा त्यो दिन्थ्यो त अनि सानी माया भन्दै थुक्क च्याम्पियन अफ को हो भने त हाम्रै रोशन मोहरा पो रहेछ डाम्ना फेरि चियोस् केटाहरूले रमाइलो गर्दै रहेछन् म त दिनभरि हेरिदिन्थेँ नि टिभीमा अरे म चाहिँ ड्रागन बल जीमा लास्ट मैले त ड्रागन बल जीको हरेक एपिसोड हेरेको छु यार स्टार्टिङबाट एन्डसम्मै अझ त्यो माङ्गाहरू पनि अलिअलि यताउति खासै पढ्दिनँ माङ्गा त म त्यही पनि यसो त्यो आफ्टर त्यो अस्तिको त्यो के अरे टुर्नामेन्ट अफ पावर पछिको यताउति हुन्छ नि सबै पढेर यताउति रमाइलो के ए त्यो डाम्नालाई किक हान्नुपर्ने पावर रेन्जर वाइल्ड उयो त्यही कार्टुन चाहिँ जापानिज के त्यति बेला उयोवाला पुरै उनीहरूको त्यो जुन थियो जापानिजै थियो के राति कति बजे राति कि दिउँसो कतिखेर आउँथ्यो 1 बजे कि 9 बजे कति बजे पावर रेन्जर सामुराईहरू त नयाँ भइगयो नि के अरे वाइल्ड पावर कि के भन्ने थियो त पहिले सुरुमा
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois.
केटाहरु एक-एकले आएर जित्दिने रहेछन् यस्तो इभेन्टहरु लुकेर के अझ
reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defenses will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes,
hey, Wild Force, right? Power Ranger Wild Force.
And we have our first corner.
त्यो चुडेलनी कस्तो थियो त अनि
But that'll do. And now they can spring out of defense.
ए एसपीडी त्यो कुकुरवाला हैन
Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Well cut out.
Leader कुकुरवाला
And he's there to belt it away. Bebeto. He's picked his way through.
What a goal!
And it's a goal!
हिजो के भयो र
So
पावर रेन्जर
smooth.
मिस्टिक
A
फोर्स सरी
signature
वाइल्ड फोर्स
finish.
भन्न आएछ
Yeah,
मिस्टिक
great
फोर्स
movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
पछि पछि हावा
Well,
बनाउँदै
that
गयो क्या
gives
मिस्टिक
them the
फोर्ससँग कस्तो राम्रो
privilege
थियो
to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
म चाहिँ लास्ट कार्टुन हेर्ने मान्छे केटा हो
And it's Otto. And he's picked out the run. That's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that looks a good ball through.
मेरो पनि रेड रेन्जर आए म त रेड हाउस चाहिँ गएँ स्कुलमा
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
ओइ के गर्छ यार मिस्टेक नगरौँ न हो गाइस
Jordi Alba makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
That's a penalty,
yeah.
यार
And it's given.
यसँग पर्या थियो रिसाएर धुमधाम लाइभमा हो र किन के भयो र के भयो र के हो कुरो इन्फिनिटी भाइसँग
Courtois looking to
वाइल्ड
stand
जङ
out
मिस्टिक
to
फोर्स
unsettle
मिस्टिक
the
फोर्स
taker.
यो हलन बोलेट हेडिङ नै हान्दैन त्यही भनेको ए कुन चाहिँ ए मैले नेपोलियन टु ब्याक टुर्नामेन्ट जितेँ यार
Calm as you like.
सामुराई नि रहेछ राम्रै ठिकै छ
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then. and
अहिले
dismissed
नाइजेरियन छ
any
त नाइजेरियन
distraction.
पावर रेन्जर्स
So that's two now.
मोबाइलबाट
without
खिचेका
reply.
तिनीहरूले
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods
नाइजेरियन
are
पावर
very
रेन्जर रे
visible
क्या
now.
पुरा
They
भाइरल छ
really
त अहिले
fancy themselves.
Oh, he's been
सोशल
caught
मिडियामा
napping. Otto puts them all in. Oh, Mbappe!
हाँस उठेर त्यो नाइजेरियन पावर हाउस देखेर
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
ए अनि ठिकै छ त त्यस्तो भइहाल्छ नि गाइस लाइफमा अब तिमी रियल लाइफमा त गर्ने कुरा त लाइफमा पनि व्यक्त गर्ने हो त
Intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordi Alba.
आफू यहाँ मलाई टुर्नामेन्ट हारेर यस्तो बिजोग भएर बसिरहेको छ यार तीनटा टुर्नामेन्ट ब्याक टु ब्याक हार्दिरह के फेरि सब 10K 13K
Not the best
त्यस यस्तो
distribution from the
प्राइस
keeper.
पुल के यस्तो रिस उठिरहेको छ यस्तो फ्रस्ट्रेटेड छु
It's
म गाइस
Hazard. Looking for options for movement.
धेरै पछि यसरी ब्याक टु ब्याक हारेको मैले
Farage
त्यो
getting
अहिले गाइजहरूले गेम देखेको छ यो न
well played.
फर्मेसन मिले यस्तो हुन्छ न गेम मिले यस्तो हुन्छ
Driving forward. Jordi Alba.
बुलेट हेडर लेट्स गो बुलेट हेडर गोल हान्न हो
The whistle goes for half time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair
हिजो
reflection
जितेको
of
एउटा
what we've
जितेको
witnessed so
यस्तो नि त
far.
गाइस इभेन्ट टुर्नामेन्ट भनेको म एराउन्ड एकचोटिमा 10-15वटा जति गर्छु त्यसमा 5-10वटा जित्छु त्यति भइ पुग्छ के अब त्यसमा 15वटामा 5वटा जित्यो भने पनि इनफ हुन्छ के
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half time. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Otto. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
यो पालि म त्यस्तै भयो तिमीसँग एउटा हारे एउटा दिनेश भाइसँग हारे
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
धोबी हारे के फेरि हार्न पनि सबै
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's shifting through the gears here.
धन्न आफ्नै आफैले गराएको टुर्नामेन्टहरू चाहिँ जितिरहेको छु
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Mbappe.
केटाहरू आफै टुर्नामेन्ट गराएको आफै जितेको भन्छन् बुझ्दैनन् सबै अब सबैभन्दा बढी पार्टिसिपेन्ट चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपोलियनमा हुन्छ क्या त्यही भएर रिसले आइडी बेच्देको हो यार कसम भनेको
Haaland. Here's Makalele. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe, he is onto this. Long ball looking to counter. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
ए बेबेटोलाई दिएन हौ बेबेटो छ त यत्रो कुदिरहेको
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
भिक्चु राम्रो खेल्छ
Nedved. Now it's Haaland. Oh, such a
यो पालि त
clever
दुवै
touch.
फाइनलिस्ट म सबै एउटैमै रहेछौँ त हैन
Into the home stretch.
भिक्चु रे अपोनेन्ट बाई चाहिँ बाई पाएको रहेछौँ
Pass it through.
तिन के बाई पाएको
Oh,
भन्नु त्यसलाई
super
अब
ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that
त्यस्तो
tackle
नभन
was
न यार
immense,
केटा हो
and so
त्यस्तो
was
म
the
रिसमा
relief.
त्यस्तो काम गर्दै गर्दिन नि
Good read, needed to be. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous.
कस्तो एक्सपोज हो म त्यस्तो काम गर्छु गाइस कहिले
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry.
फेक आरोप नलामै केटा हो खत्तम यस्तै यस्तै अपोनेन्ट आउँछ र तनाव त खत्तम कामै छैनन् के यिनीहरूको गाइस लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब है होइन होइन त्यस्तो ब्याजहरू गाइस त्यस्तो हामी त्यस्तो सो अफ गर्नु पर्दैन गाइस खासै हामी आनन्दले खेल्ने रमाइलो गरेर खेल्ने हो के Battle Room Gaming. Who's this guy? Who are these guys? झापाली परेछ अपन किन
Bring it on.
किन झापाली किन के छ र झापा लेखाएको छ र झापा एफसी लिएको छ र
The excitement
ए झापाली नै
already
परेछ ए आफ्नै आफ्नै घर गाउँको
It looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved.
गफ
is
हान्दै हान्न भाइ कस्तो मजा आउँथ्यो
absolutely up for it.
झापालीलाई
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as
He's one of the great all-time
के हुँदैछ यहाँ गाइस
until you actually see
हाम्रो अलि
what he
टोलीले
does
के
on
गर्दैछ
loyalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him.
एक्कासी मेरो
Opts for safety. Has a look and plays it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sad
चलो
he
चलो
didn't
गाइस
get
चलो
that.
चलो अर्को कनेक्ट भइदिएछ
Better
के
then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then
कसरी थाहा भयो तिमीलाई उज्जवल नेपाली भनेर चाहिँ
view of it.
तिमी मलाई सिआइडी हो कि मलाई के हो
Now it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. That's the keeper's
ए
ball.
हो र म त सिआइडी मै जान आँट्यो कि क्या
They
भन्दै
need to
थिएँ
play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Del Piero. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated.
के हो
that
पाँचवटा
now.
टावर छ त कोनामीले नि झापाली देखेर गफ हान्न थाल्यो कि क्या
Total are
हामीलाई
really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
5वटा टावर छ त
Very
गाइस
good
के हो
running
मेरो
there.
यो
You're
त
always going to have chances
फर्स्ट
with that
टाइम इन
kind of
हिस्ट्री
movement. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short.
यसले
That is
ब्लिच कल हान्न
good.
खोजेको हेर
Shoots to shoot. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that
हो
really
नि
well.
5वटा टावर
stopped it.
देखाउँछ त यार
Over to the other side. Kawasaki frontale look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long
राम्रै खेल्ने रहेछ
counter-attack.
झापाली
When
त
they
केटो
win it back, they're not
झापाको
wasting
प्लेयरहरू
any
खतरा
time.
हुन्छ है
They're
क्या हो
just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that's a good ball.
ओइ
Oh, that was
कस्तो
nice.
ट्याकल
Not
हानेको
quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that's a very decent goes for a shot.
आम्मामा
Oh, he's
मेची
managed to
छ्या
get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
चेलिनी र यो को हो यतापट्टिको सालिबा
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lizarazu. Iniesta. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just
आज
one
होइन नि
decisive
त
moment.
यो
It went
थर्सडेको
from
अपडेटमा
telling
ए
stuff.
होला नि त मेसी त
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going. But at least
Opponent
this
को
will
squad
be a good
कस्तो छ
time
हेरौँला
to
guys.
reflect and regroup.
ए
I can
आमा
see a
ओ
few changes coming,
हाम्रो हाम्रो अस्ते
because
यस्तै
whatever
रहेछ
they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
अहिले त अड्केन होला अघि चाहिँ अड्क्या हो एकछिन वी अल फेल्ट द्याट गाइस लाइक चाहिँ हान्न नबिर्सिम है गाइस लाइक हान्न यति लाइक हान्न चाहिँ लोभ नगरिदिउँ है गाइस एउटा लाइक हो टक्क यस्तो एउटा स्क्रिन माथि चाहिँ पुगिहाल्छ है
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's cut it out. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Luis Suarez! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there.
Japali
These boys
keto
knew
mo
they were in a
भन्दै
battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
He's had a shot!
Ah, किवरज के लिया र्याङ्क पुग्न आँट्यो अब 1700 पुग्यो र्याङ्क त थाहा छैन र्याङ्क त 14000 होला यसमा
And that's precisely why.
यो त हाम्रो पेड र्याङ्क पुस हो के छ नर्मा दाजु लङ टाइम नो सी कि म लाइभ टाइममा नआएर हो
So we've reached the hour mark. Kawasaki frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's shifting through the gears here. The shot!
What a block, guys, what a block.
All by himself.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome, and Obviously refreshing.
He's found a way through. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Del Piero. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cafu.
Kawasaki Frontal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Iniesta. Can he finish? He has done it!
त्यसको लागि मलाई इनबक्स गरौँ गाइस.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
झापाली केटोले जित्तेरै छाड्ने भो.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball.
नेटले त्यस्तै डुबायो फटकुल खाएर. सोखाली बस्न नदिने हो झापाली केटोले भनेपछि मलाई. छिच्चिरो छक्का भन्या. लेट्स सी विनीको म्याजिक अब. कुनै क्लबमा भेटिन त यो मैले जस्ट र्यान्डम.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kawasaki Frontale get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one.
He's got
Yeah, why?
firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a
हिजोमा भएको थियो. बुलेट हेडर रे हान्न चाहिँ पिच केरी जस्तो हान्छ यार.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Lizarazu. Hernus might just make this. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way. Mbappe!
Added time.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him.
के छ
having a
अपडेट?
go.
अपडेट त केही छैन आज त.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. And that will be the final act.
यस्तो लसेसहरु चाहिँ
Well, that
जोतको
was
के
intense, an enjoyable contest that either could...
नेटै के हुन्छ यार बेला बेला. मिठो पास्थे झन् यार. भिनी के गर्छस् यार. माथि र मुनि झर्या माथि चढ्यो मुनि झर्यो माथि चढ्यो मुनि झर्यो. डिभिजन 2 मै यति धेरै लस भइसक्यो यार. 3 लस हुन त एउटा त नेटले गर्दा हो. नेट गएर अटोमेटिक लस आएको थियो. 76% विन रे. हेलो जोकर ब्रदर. हेलो. अरु भन के छ गाइज. अरु हालखबर हल्लीचल्ली के छ? आमिन गड राताली फो. तिमीलाई चाइनाको हो. चाइनाको सामान पर जस्तो छ. किन खानले गोल खाएको खाइ गरे क्या. होइन होइन खान सबै त्यस्तै हो होइन कोही कोही बेला चाहिँ अनएक्सपेक्टेड खतरा खेलिदिन्छ होइन यत्रो माथि 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 स्टेजमा चाहिँ हार्दा फरक पर्दैन गाइस
Well, what a
मुनि मुनि
sight
त
this is. The colour, the
आपापापापापा
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
त्यस्तो हुन्छ समटाइम्स
Well, colour and passion
खोइ
just
के खाएर
oozing
आउँछन्
from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
हो नि खान can't be trusted it's
Well,
assisted
we're
brother it's
underway.
assisted
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Scholes. Scalia. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's... And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's a sharp little ball here. He slings it in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Forlan. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Too much on it, and that is an easy
UNC
save
in
for the
chat
keeper.
भन्नाले
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Thuram.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jordi Alba. Chiellini. Nice sequence of passes, this. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. There's the
ठीक
whistle
छ
for
यार
half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or
म अहिले
intent thus
काठमाडौँमा
far.
छु यार
A
ब्रदर
little
काठमाडौँ I'm
inspiration
at
and
Kathmandu right now
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Del Piero. Jordi Alba. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bonucci makes the interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Nepal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Rijkaard goes steaming forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Bonucci. Del Piero shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now...
Shot, surely! Sticks it away!
हुन्छ त्यही साका त बबाल छ 20 म्याच 30 गोल्स है कडा हो यार 8K को साथै हाम्रो 8K ब्रदर के थियो यार गिफर्ड उसको नाम 8K हो क्या आजदेखि ए अस्तिबाट गिफर्ड नभन न
The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nedved tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa stood his ground strongly. And it's Nedved. But he's well positioned here. Oh, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. Looking for the run. That's that. The end.
बिक्सुसँग दाइको 3 टाइम्स विनरसँग परेको छ केही भएन बिक्छु आई नो बिक्छु हाम्रै यता हाम्रो पनि टुर्नामेन्टहरु खेलिराख्छ क्या उले I am playing worse day by day. कस्तो अपोनेन्टसँग ड्र हुन्छ यार 8000 कोइन हाम्रो गिफर्डले गरेकै त हो नि महँगो लाहाम छ उसँग यार 8000 को लाहाम कोसँग चाहिँ होला ओन्ली लाहाम के फेरि सबसे महँगो लाहाम हलाइरह्यो त त्यही त तिम्रो साथीको 100 को लाहाम भयो नि त महँगो लाहाम भएन नि त तर उसको त 8000 को लाहाम हो के दुईटा परेको भए त खुसी लाग्थ्यो 4000 को लाहाम त ठिकै हो नि त 8000 को लाहाम के म त सोच्दै टाउको दुख्यो यार एल पिस्त्रेलोरो खोइ के हो नाम पनि एल पेस्त्रो सरेज हो गिफर्ड हेर त 100 कोइन्समा परेको रे केटाहरुलाई तिमी के गर्दै छौ यार उसको 0 को हिसाब पर्यो रे भने चाहिँ उसलाई पर्दै परेन अनि त्यही भनेको अघि मलाई त्यही कसले एसी मिलान इभेन्ट सोध्दै थियो यार यहाँ आफूलाई 3 प्लेसले नपुगेर यस्तो आफूलाई विरक्त भएर वाक्क दिक्क प्याक्क भएर बसिरहेको छु म
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
And in the first season, they played together.
त्यही भनेको
All
त
three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget
अस्केमा
that
कति
game
स्कोर भएको
against the
तपाईको
battle-hardened
टुर्नामेन्टमा
boys
रे
from Madrid,
मेरो 6-0
where they all scored.
Neymar got the first
First-
goal, of course.
first
The
game
pass
ma.
into him looked lucky, but was apparently intentional.
That's what they all say.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
ओडो छ ओडो ओडो ओडो
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
अपोनेन्ट राम्रो छ जस्तो छ यार केटा हो
Luis Suarez.
He
is
knows
wide and
that
looking
he
to
should
get
do
onto this.
defending corners मा
Now that's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly. He's having a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Suarez.
कति एड आउँछ हो एड त गाइस मैले लोवेस्टमा राखिदिएको छु यार
Uruguay have their second corner now.
this player knows ball है he knows
Oh,
to
what
defend
a climb!
corners मा
That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just he's through and all alone. A lot of space ahead of shoots. And it's a goal.
अपोनेन्टको ल्याग भयो जस्तो छ के हो ब्रेभ भन्ने के हो
Really is so impressive.
I'm not making any
Eh.
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
त्यही भने एड आएन नि केटा मैले पैसा चाहिँ कसरी कमाउने गेम खेलेर मात्र त हुँदैन ए ओके कर्नरमा डिफेन्सिभ काउन्टर खाने चान्स कम हुन्छ यस या डिफेन्सिभ गर्यो भने काउन्टर खाने चान्सेस कम हुन्छ क्या खो यार आई डोन्ट नो त्यस्तो बारेमा ब्रदर
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Del Piero. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! And it's in!
ऑफ साइड यार ए ओके ओके केटाहरूलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ न मैले लोएस्टमा राखिदिएको छु क्या
It's
बुझ्छु नि त
Luis
गेम हेर्नको मजा
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Oh, well played, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Luis Suarez. He might be in here.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a
ए
huge
हो र
moment in the context of the game.
कहिले निकाल्ने रहेछन् DRS-T2 कहिले निकाल्न आँटे हो र
Uruguay
eFootball को
on the spot for parity. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Uruguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be...
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
खै नेपालमा पनि यस्तो
Truly superb.
हुन सक्छ
A goal of such supreme
फरेन प्लेयर्सहरु
quality,
धेरै छन् त
composure
eFootballमा
and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tries a shot!
मलाई यसो रेकर्ड हान्दियो ल त्यही पुग्यो नि ढुक्क ढुक्क भयो ढुक्क
In a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
And there's the end of the first half.
OP in the chat guys OP in the chat है हिजो लाइभ स्ट्रिममा कुरा भएको थियो फुटो ए खोइ सुनिदिम न कति मिनेटमा छ भन त केटा म नि यसै हेरौँ किन हैन हाम्रो DRS-T2 केहरुले चाहिँ केही गर्दैनन् अरूले चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपालमा एउटा यी सबै स्पोर्ट्सको लाइनअप निकालेर डिभिजन लिग गराउनु पर्यो के लाइक डिभिजन A टाइप डिभिजन B टाइप हैन eFootball के डिभिजन A B के कस्तो बवाल हुन्थ्यो केटा हरेक गेम लाइभ स्ट्रिमिङ के थम्बनेल OP हो थम्बनेल केटाहरुले दामी बनाउँछन् यार
They have their boots on the throats of their foes. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space.
अनि यसमा त तिमीले यस्तो हो नि त
That pretty much did it.
Substitutions taking place.
यस्तो हो केटा हो
To make the first change. So now
हैन म सुन न दिनेश भाइ म हाम्रो एडिटरहरु छ नि सबैको एउटा ग्रुप बनाइदिन्छु तिमीलाई नि त्यसमा एड गरिदिन्छु
He made it look a bit predictable.
हाम्रो त्यो एडिटरहरु कोही छम भने गाइस हैन मलाई इनबक्स गरौँ है ओपोनेन्ट टिम कडा छ यार केटा हो आटेप मेबी आटेप ब्रदर opponent this is opponent's team it's good guys it's the best it's one of the best one okay okay तिमीलाई एड गर्छु म तिमी पनि हाम्रो एडिटरै हो त यसो भिडियोहरु एड गरिदिनु पर्यो के तिमीले पनि खै के गरे हप्ताको एउटा दुईटा भिडियो त यसो हानौं न
goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
साथै डिस्कर्डमा एड गर्यो दिनेश भाइ
See here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. Oh, cracking ball. Now, big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Nedved. He's got away. And he's in. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's come back out to him. They've done it!
त्यो यसमा लाइनअप फिक्स नै हो रे बनाउँदै छन् रे अब को पर्छ भन्ने त्यो चाहिँ हो धेरै जस्तो त कुरा नै राम्रो अहिले एकछिन वेट गर नि त म एकचोटी सबै हेर्दिन्छु स्ट्याट्सहरु पनि स्ट्याट्स मात्र हेरेर पनि हुँदैन के ब्रदर मेन भनेको कुरो त्यो हो के होइन होइन इभेन्टको
They
लागि
like this
राउन्ड
of
4 को
step,
लागि
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Uruguay playing for pride here. The match
कन्टेन्ट
surely
त्यही हो है
beyond them.
कन्टेन्ट भन्ने कुरो चाहिँ म तिमीलाई यहाँ
Luis
टाइमिङ हेरेर
Suarez.
होइन यो भन्छु मलाई एडिट गरेर देऊ है त यसो भए
And it's Nedved. Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Great ball and he great chance.
अरूले पनि फिफा त
A momentary
राम्रो
lapse
खेल्दै रहेछ
mercilessly exploited.
ए
They were
ओके हो र
absolutely lethal.
म फिफा चाहिँ खेल्न सक्दिनँ यार केटा हो मलाई खेल्न चाहिँ सक्छु नसक्ने होइन आउँदै नआउने चाहिँ होइन फेरि केटा हो मलाई जमाना मैले खेलिसक्यो
It's
हो
become a case of men against boys. He could be in here. And that has left him
यी
with
फुटबल खेल्नु अगाडि मात्रै खेल्थेँ
a
क्या
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
खोज्न जानु
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
हुन्छ हुन्छ
This is worrying. He is not
होइन
the sort of
लाइभ
player who
स्ट्रिमिङमा
tends
जस्तै
to
म
stay
तिमीलाई
down.
टाइमिङ दिन्छु
Well,
क्या
I think the alternative was to stand there and do
होइन
nothing while
एफसी
he
मोबाइलमा
tried to score.
क्रेज बढ्नको
Obviously,
लागि
he's
के
not
छ
going
र
to let
ब्रदर
that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Del Piero!
ओए
Oh, it rattles the bar.
एफसी मोबाइल चाहिँ कसरी खेल्नु रे एफसी मोबाइल त खेल्न केही पनि न ग्राफिक्स राम्रो छ न गेम राम्रो छ जस्ट त्यो प्लेयरहरू उयो मात्र राम्रो छ के त्यो प्लेयरहरू कार्डहरू मात्र राम्रो छ के एफसी मोबाइलमा
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! Oh, crossbar!
दाजु कोनामी ओराले फुटबल लाइनअप खोइ त्यस्तै कुरा गर्छन् केटाहरूले म त यस्तो छैन भएको छैन
A moment to try and place the
होइन
cherry
एफसी
on the
मोबाइलको
cake.
लाइसेन्सहरू भए पनि गेम चाहिँ मजाको छैन क्या एफसी मोबाइलमा चाहिँ
And he's missed it.
हो र केटा पठाउने यस्तो क्लिपहरू हेर यस्तो मजा आउँछ नि हामी पनि हेरौँ न यी फुटबलको त कुरा गर्नु भनेको त हाम्रै लागि राम्रो कुरा हो त होइन र
And he's on his way. Oh, super ball.
यी फुटबलको कुरा जसले गरोस् गाइज होइन जति क्रेज होस् हाम्रो लागि राम्रो हो क्या त्यो वी एज ए फुटबल युजर्स द्याट्स गुड फर अस जसको बारेमा कुरा
It's
गरोस्
run
न
loose here. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. And that is that.
लाम त कोलरले
So a
नै
real
नि इच्छा होला
showpiece
हेडिङ
win.
मारे
This lot were simply far
कार्ड
too clever for their
कलेक्सनको
opponents,
लागि
and
पोकेमन
despite
जस्तो
their best
गेम
endeavours, it has
Oh.
ended in an easy win. Del Piero claiming the man of the match award.
त्यही
There is
क्लिप कहाँ
very
छ
little
सेन्ड
room
गरौँ
for
न
argument.
लाइक हु टकिङ आउट इफ होराले CR7 होरा टकिङ अबाउट इ फुटबल रे केटा त्यही कुरा गर्दै थिएँ नि त्यही भएर क्लिप उसको युट्युबमा सेभ हुँदैन लाइभ हुन्छ अनि सकिँदो रहेछ लाइभ हुँदा ए त्यस्तो हो र होइन होला अनि दाइ कारबाल पाउन कार्नलाई डिभिजन 1 इज द बेस्ट वान डिभिजन 1 पुग्यो भने सेयर पाइहाल्यौ नत्र 1750 डिस्काउन्टमा पठाउँदा हुन्छ क्लिप बोइज है जिमेल बिर्से सोल्युसन केही नै छैन होला आई डोन्ट थिङ्क तिमीसँग जिमेल छैन भने चाहिँ सक्यो है फेरि म हिजो लाइभ स्ट्रिम हेर्दै थिएँ अनि फुटबल लाइभ आउँदैछ भन्दै थिएँ ए ओके ओके नाइस 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 फेरि हाम्रो चाहिँ हेर्न पाइँदैन गाइस अब हाम्रो लाइभ स्ट्रिम पनि त्यही टाइममा हुन्छ ए त्यही भनेको त बारबाट ओल्ड भिडियो स्ट्रिम हेर्न मिल्छ ओराको ए ओके ओके यो फर्मेसनको यो छ गाइस दिस इज द इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन्स है हुनसक्छ फिक्स गरिसकेको होला इट्स अ स्टेप हाम्रो लागि अब कुनैले यस्तो कि गाइस यी फुटबलमा कसैले धेरै इन्भेस्ट गर्नु पर्दैन इट्स नट एबाउट दोज थिङ्स त्यही भएर आई थिङ्क डिआरएसटी टुके त्यहाँदेखि अरू के छ होइन स्पोर्ट्स सबै यस्तोहरूले चाहिँ जस्ट एउटा बनाएर हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ अब डिभिजन म्याचेस हामी किनभने स्पोन्सर आइहाल्छ डिभिजन भनेपछि हामी नेसनल लिग गराइदिने क्या नेसनल लिग गराइदिने हाम्रो नेसनल लिग गराइदिएपछि हरेक वर्ष नेसनल लिग कम्पिटिसन त्यसरी हामी अनि अरू कम्पिटिसनमा पनि भाग लिन मिल्ने गरी क्या यस डिस्ट्रोयर तपाईलाई कन्ट्याक्ट मलाई चाहिँ किन म चाहिँ को हो र त्यस्तो गाइस मलाई कन्ट्याक्ट नगरी चाहिँ किन बनाउँदैनन् भन्ने कुरो हो क्या ए अस्ति भएको भए दामी हुन्थ्यो यस यस आई नो एउटा अफेन्सिभ गोलकिपर बट यो गोलकिपर पनि बहाल्छ गाइस लास्टै बचाउँछ खोइ त्यसमा अब त्यो रिजाल भन्ने राम्रो छ भन्छन् सबले ओके छ त
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone
John
involved
अस्ति
is
त्यत्रो FIFA
absolutely up for it.
होइन फिफाईको त्यो एउटा क्रिएटर
And
को
we're
छ
underway.
2 लाख प्लस भएको
Another episode of
I
this
haven't seen.
age-old tale, Haaland!
युट्युबमै
And he
यो
was there
दर्शन
to
एप
get a vital touch.
आई थिङ्क इट्स
Yeah, he
वर्किङ
was
वेल
well placed to deal
लिगको
with
अब
that.
त्यही हो अगेन्स्ट अलो साइड त्यस्तोमा चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ अन्त
They
ठुलो
know
टिमहरूसँग
they've
इट
got a
वर्क्स
height
वेल
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big, and he has kicked it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw. In by Messi. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kvaratskhelia. Oh no, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve
नेपाली
it.
त आई हेभन सिन नेपाली त सबसे बढी नै जीवनको
He's
देखे
now
हो
gone
मैले
past. Big chance. Mosbet shoots. Goal.
यहाँ भन्ने ब्रो आज भोलि नेम चेन्जर
Oh,
ए
well,
ओके
you're in
ओके ओके
possession. The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mane. Haaland. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his
Ew.
hands on the ball.
अफुटको त्यस्तो धेरै छैन होला
Space here, a real
जीवनको बढी
opportunity.
होला
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goes for a shot!
ओइ किभरास्केलिया
They're level in a trice.
Yeah.
What a celebration किभरास्केलिया यार हाम्रो नि पुग्छ गाइस हाम्रो नि पुग्छ डोन्ट वरी
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side,
ए
they
हो
never lost
नाइस यार
focus
केटाहरूले
despite
दामी
the
गरे
setback.
रहेछन् त यार
And this is
केटाहरूको
where
अहिले
it
किन
emerges
यस्तो
for
घट्यो
me.
त
Now they can go one better, possibly.
केटाहरूको त्यत्रो रहेछ
He rises!
आम्मा
He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a break.
अनि कन्सिस्टेन्सी नभइकन 28K त इट्स अ लट नि त हौ
Everyone expects to put the ball in the
गड
net.
सिङकै
That's what he's
35K
paid to
होला
do.
The cross comes in. And that has been cleared. Nedved.
कि पहिले आउँथ्यो अहिले आउन छोडेको हो र
Makaleli. Adams gets over and intercepts. Well, he was oh, he's been caught on it here.
साँच्चै के त्यो को डोमिनेट विक फुट हो र लेट्स ट्राई गर्नुपर्छ केटा
They've got rid. Pinches it off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makaleli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Probing pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Passes short and sharp. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement, and it's Messi. He's having a shot! Really well
पहिला
taken
से
goal.
गेन भन्या युट्युब ए ओके सर्ट्सहरू लियो धेरै पहिला सुरुमा गरेँ अनि बिचमा म ए
High
ओके
octane,
ओके
high tempo, high scoring. That
बुझेँ
was
बुझेँ
quite
मेरो
a half
डिफेन्स त
of
के हो यार
football.
आफै बुझ्दिनँ मैले मेरो डिफेन्स त्यस्तै
Caution
यार
certainly
गिफर्ड
not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly
केडा
captivating.
अब हाम्रो एडिटरहरू को
Lots
छौँ
of good
प्लिज
hearts.
हेल्प मी
They've
है
gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
मलाई मेसेज गरौँ है गाइस हु आर
So we're
गुड इन
straight
एडिटिङ
back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! Goal!
अलवेज यस भन्ने नि त्यो पिएस
Dependability
युट्युबर
is one thing, and he
सँगसँगै
brings
स्टार्ट
that to
गरेको
his
पछि
game.
युजले
But that
ब्लग
sort
गर्न
of
थाल्यो नि
dynamism
ए
is
ओके
another
ओके
attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
त्यही नै यी फुटबलको
That was
क्रिएटरहरू अहिले
easy,
त्यस्तो धेरै
almost
छैनन्
too
रहेछन् के
easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they
हुन
cling
त
on?
म अझै पनि
Or
क्रिएटर
even
हुन
better,
सकेको
can they
छुइनँ
get another?
गाइस म जस्ट गेम खेल्ने मात्र हो
They
छ
are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's picked his way through, skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
तेरो
take any
एडिटिङहरूको
risks.
लागि भिडियोजहरूको लागि चाहिँ इफ
Bellingham,
एनी वान इज
well seen,
इन्ट्रेस्टेड होइन
saw that coming.
He
मेसेज
read
मी
that
है
really well and stopped it.
Oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Knocks it into space.
सातजनाले हप्ता के एकवटा भिडियोमा हेल्प गरे नि भइगयो नि यार
Interception was most necessary. Oh, what a ball! Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, that's certainly more like
त्यो
it.
पनि
They
हो
can't
त्यो
let the
पनि हो गाइस
intensity
त्यो
drop
पनि
now,
हो
Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
अनि त्यो चाहिँ अब यी फुटबललाई भन्न मिल्दैन रहेछ क्या मैले भित्री कुराहरू बुझ्दाखेरि इट्स नेपाल जसले चाहिँ ट्राई नगरेको हो क्या
Well, there's
नेपालको जो
plenty to
गभर्निङ
like
बडिजहरू
about
छ नि
this approach.
उनीहरूले
He
ट्राई
had
नगरेर चाहिँ हो
keep
क्या
battering away an event.
He's one-on-one! Chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
80 minutes is
Well, it would have been harder
पकाइ
to
के
miss.
छ केटा हो
There was
हेर्छु
a
ल
distinct
मेरो
lack of
डिफेन्स सेम
pressure
त्यही
there,
छ
Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made
लायर्स त
easy.
लायर्स
That's
भइगयो नि
poor
लायर्स त खतरा
defence.
गाह्रो छ नि उयो फुटबलको त अहिले रे
And he's done it again.
फरक छ नि
He's
अरूको
got
क्रिएटरलाई
this.
एपले अफरहरू दिन्छ मलाई मन पर्दैन रिस्टोर ओभर एग्रेसिभ हुन्छ भनेर चाहिँ दाइ मैले फाइनेन्स सपमा गिभ अवे राम्रो छ त गिभ अवेहरूबाट पनि यु क्यान ब्रिङ पिपल है तिमीले नेपोलियनमा पनि हाल्दा हुन्छ ल इन्फिनिटी भाइ यस्तोको चाहिँ गिभ अवेहरू भने आफ्नो पनि त्यहाँबाट पनि प्रमोट गर्दा हुन्छ गिफ्ट पहिला मलाई नि त्यस्तै लाग्थ्यो त्यही मलाई राम्रो रिस्टोयर नै छैन मसँग तिमी राम्रो रिस्टोयर अब त्यही 8K को रिलेभेन्ट हुनलाई कि त किलर ब्रो
And
जस्तो
that's
राम्रो
it.
खेल्नु
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good.
त्यो पनि हो एक तरिकाले त्यो पनि हो केटाहरू कम्पिट गर्दिँदैन नि त क्रिएटर भएपछि क्रिएटर मात्र छ अनि खेल्ने भएपछि खेल्ने मात्र छ जस्तै मेरो चाहिँ खेल्ने मात्र छ क्या आइडी 10K पुऱ्याइदेऊ न उसको उसले 20,000 को त आइडी गिभ अवे हानिदिन्छ कि के हो इन्फिनिटी भाइ फुल डिफेन्स ओपन हो उयो डिस्ट्रोयर दुईटा डिस्ट्रोयर त मैले सोचेँ कि एउटा हाम्रो पेस नेपालको एउटा जर्सी अनि एउटा फ्लोको जर्सी हुन्छ त द्याट विल अल्सो वर्क इन्फिनिटी भाइ द्याट विल वर्क म तिमीलाई आजको सुन न इन्फिनिट भाइ, म तिमीलाई आजको 2-4वटा मुभमेन्ट्सहरू की मुभमेन्ट्सहरू होइन गोल्सहरूको दिन्छु, तिमीले क्लिप बनाएर है। माइराको छ होराको क्लिप फुटबल टिम हो र टिकटकमा छ।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Del Piero. That pass has been well intercepted.
सुनिल छेत्री
Kvaratskhelia. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a little off target. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Yeah, the crowd have
यहीँबाट थाहा हुन्छ
tried
कि
to
ई
spark some
फुटबल अहिले
excitement,
कहाँ
but to
पुगिसक्यो
no
इन्डियामा।
avail. This needs something explosive.
इन्डिया इज कोलाबोरेटिङ
Ball's
विथ
gone
ई
astray.
फुटबल के।
Oh, a delicate chip. Decent shot!
सुनिल छेत्रीको एपिक कार्ड निकाल्न है।
The invitation was clear and it was accepted.
पखाइ केटा
with
म
the
के
utmost
पढ्दो एकचोटि
glee.
पढ्छु ल।
Suarez
आइफोन
really
गिभ अवे
can't
रे,
believe
आइफोन
his
गिभ अवे
luck.
त
He
गाह्रै
was
हुन्छ।
allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
कोलाबोरेसन भिडियो गरेको थिएँ, एक्सेप्ट गर्नुभयो कि नै हेरी थाहा छैन यार, मैले त्यो गर्नै जानिनँ भन्नुपर्दा चाहिँ अहिले म गरिदिन्छु ल। एउटा त क्लिप हालेको रहेछ होराको चिठीमा, भन्दैछ अरे हुन चाहिँ। ए ओके ओके, यो बल नपाउँदा स्ट्राइकरहरू किन मोहन गर्छन् रे, किन के गर्छन् र? हजुर हजुर, स्यामसङ S25 अल्ट्रा त हाम्रो नम्रा साईको पनि खतरा छ यार।
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Haaland tries to pass it through. Tries a shot!
सुनिल छेत्री
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
पक्कै पनि यो
Such a
इन्डियन
well-worked
हुनुपर्छ।
finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, good take in a good area. Chance!
That's a goal. Kvaratskhelia.
Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cruyff. Over to the left. Lovely chance!
Sunil Chetri with a brace.
They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective
कस्तो मिठो छिरेको
determination
यार.
to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Saliba. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the first half is
Sunil Chetri 6 games 5 11 goal 5 assists. Wow.
That was quite a half of
फिनिशिङ र रन राम्रो के
caution certainly
100 100 त छैन
from both sides.
कि यो वाला 100 वाला हो.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. That's going to go a long way. Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. And here's Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And Cruyff!
Done there.
A potential goal
ए
for
ओके
City
101 हो
defender.
ओके
If
ओके
only.
नाइस
He's
नाइस.
the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Nedved. Threads one in, thinks about the shot. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front.
त्यो रिजाल भन्ने चाहिँ कडा छ
An
अरे.
opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's got away. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Turan. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run.
What a
And he's
tackle
taken
यार.
it away. Del Piero. Plenty to aim at here. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's run loose here. Nedved
There
goes
will
for
be
the
1
shot.
minute added time.
No, not quite. Added time is up, and there
Well
goes
played,
the
opponent.
whistle.
Well played. Well played.
Well, that was close. Both
I
sides
think Sunil
playing their
Chhetri was
part in a
ranked number
great
1.
game of football.
Was
A
ranked
real ride that had
7.0.
all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That goal
This
from
was all about
Suarez.
tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
YouTuber रहेछ.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
अति किवरस के ल्याएको गोल हेर न केटा. सुनिल छेत्री with a banger भनेर. He scored 2. खोयो डिभिजन 1 पुग्न आँटेन केटा हो. किन हाँस्या? किन हाँस्या गिफोर्ड? किन हाँस्या? प्लिज मलाई नि जोक सुनाउ न यार. म नि हाँस्दै हुँ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this
The
a
Gunners.
monumental occasion.
गनर्सको हिजो गेम कस्तो कडा भयो यार. त्यो लास्ट गोल
The
कस्तो
mood
मिठो हान्यो.
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
नाम
who
पनि
are
ब्रो
ready
बनिदिए
now
के.
to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust
Nobody.
regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He can run onto that. He's through and all alone! He's had a shot! They've scored!
हामीलाई पनि भन्नु पर्यो नि त किन हाँसेको एक्लै हाँस्न पाइन्छ भने होइन केटा हो
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Del Piero.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big.
ओए बोनुचीले नाइस हेडिङ है
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Girassi. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Makaleli. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Now this could be a chance. And the finish!
यो अन्त गोल
They've done it!
छैन नि पुगेको म नयाँ फर्मेसन ट्राई हान्दैछु बसिरहेको छु लामको राम्रो
Flying.
तिम्रो त लाम साँच्चै 8 के को
High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah,
8 के को
the
लाम पो छ
touch
त
in
तिम्रो
moments like
बिर्सिरा
that is key to what
Face to face with. He's having a shot! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Can he finish? It's there! They are really purring here.
मा गएर
They
भिडियो
have
हेर न कोही
extended their lead.
अटो स्लिड
In the
हानिदिन्छ
blink
यार
of an eye.
कन्फिडेन्स छैन यार केटा हो
Possession,
भोलिको
the
ब्याक
next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
लाम 8 के को लामलाई त स्ट्राइकर खेलाए पनि हुन्छ गिफर्डले
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Forlan!
8 के को लामलाई त स्ट्राइकर खेलाए पनि यहाँ गोल हान्छ होला यार है
He
गिफर्ड
did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under.
आरएन आउँदैन गाइस आरएन आउने भए त हाइप मजाको भइहाल्थ्यो नि
Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Time.
Xavi. Looking to play him in. Shot, surely! They've scored!
त्यही भने स्ट्राइकरमा बल खेल्छ होला लाम
Mercilessly
होइन डबल टचहरू सबैसँग लाम
absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was
त्यही माथि
beautiful.
8,000
They
को
were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity.
And the first half is done.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on.
स्पोन्सर हान्देऊ त ल कसले हालिदिने
An astonishing game, peppered with
होइन
goals.
गरेको छ तर यता पनि आउने चान्सेस अस्ति नै एउटा कुनै क्लिपमा
And we are
जस्ट
back
आउने
on the way.
चान्सेस चाहिँ छ है पेलेको पनि छ होला उयो त
Mbappe.
कन्ट्र्याक्ट त उता R9 को
Nedved. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Threads one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri. Forlan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. That's good vision. Forlan.
Oi, what a goal.
And it's in!
Casillas is a please. कस्तो Casillas नहे भाइ केटा हो म आफ्नै
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters, and it's time to...
होइन होइन
make it matter
उयो हो
now.
नि अटो स्लाइड भन्दा नि उ यसमा सर्ट हान्ने बेला स्लाइड त अटोमेटिक हान्छ त Guys, let's go. Like, share, subscribe.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field is number 20, Raul. Substitution.
त्यो त ब्लक हो
Forlan plays it short. But he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that's a little loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira wins the duel this time. Into the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Del Piero. And this is Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. He might be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. That's Forlan. Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession,
2 added
this.
minutes has been indicated.
Vieira kept his eye on it. Could be danger here. And that's and the shot! It's in!
हेर भिडियो हेऱ्यौ तिमीले फोरलानले हेऱ्यो
Takes home the match ball.
पासाङ ब्रदर यस
So
गोल
good
गोल गोल
finish.
गोल
The
गोल
odds were against him. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Nice game opponent, nice game. GG's well played. के छ केटा ओ हल्ली चल्लीहरू हामी भक्काभक जाँदैछौँ कडा कडा म्याच भइरहेको छ यार थ्याङ्क यू ब्रदर थ्याङ्क यू फर यर सपोर्ट सुनिल गुरुङ ब्रदर किप सपोर्टिङ है आज पनि नआउने भयो केटा हो हाम्रो एउटा सुपर च्याट ओए वाट अ फायर हो
Boys,
यो
it's just
यार
about reaching a crescendo here as
ओए
these two
मेरै हो कि
sides
होइन
get
मेरो
ready to
होइन
lock
त्यो
horns.
त
This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This
वान की
crowd
भ्युज
doesn't
पुगोस् नै
feel
भनेको वान की
ordinary,
भ्युज पुग्न नि
and we
गाह्रो छ
should be in
आजकल
for
त
something very
2
special.
घन्टा भइसक्यो
So off we go then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show...
ओइ what a goal
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Puskás
Yeah,
really
sir.
showed his coolness, Peter,
No.
by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's the shot! Suarez finds
Rosiga.
himself offside.
रोसिका तँ कति टाइमको लाग्छ
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not
Ramrey,
the best
sir.
ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's going to go a long way.
There they go, hunting again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Nedved.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise...
Chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in
राम्रै
the
छ त
action.
नयाँ गोलकिपर किन राम्रो छ त
Really have
गाइस
stepped it up now.
हाम्रो
They could have been a bit
भेन्डेसार
more
भने होइन
greedy and
राम्रो छ
forced the
त
issue.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Elects to cross. And a chance!
छ्या
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, terrible mistake. He is through here. Shot a goal! It's there!
which one is better list color
Back in business.
among
Well,
these
you have
three
to credit
epics
the desire
like
there.
that
These
Rizal
boys knew they were in a battle,
that
and they did
Astep
exactly
Rizal
what
is
was
better
needed
brother
to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that is expertly dealt with. Bale. It's Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Puskás looking to add to his goal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Makaleli. And here's Messi. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, it's hit the post!
छ्या फ्री
Suarez
कहाँ
is
हो र
flagged
900
offside.
900 फ्री त होइन 900 कोइन्स भन्न खोज्या समवाट फ्री नै हो न त छान्न पाइरहेछ नि त त्यति तिरिसकेपछि
Reached half-time.
you will get to pick
So
त्यही
it's all
भएर
square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
ए केही छैन नमात्रै केही छैन केही
I
छैन
think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, Paul, I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he finish? It's in!
हुन त खाजा रे अनि तपाईकोमा त कति 6 बज्न लागेन 5:30 जति भयो होला त
We'll certainly remember that one.
And that will surely go down
यति
as
बेला
one of
खाजा
the
अनि
easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
ए सीतन
So we have a
ठिक छ
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's gone loose. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Spread out to the left. Jordi Alba. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
कुन चाहिँ आइडी को ओनर मैले खेलिरहेको वाला त्यो सीएफ हेभी हुनु चाहिँ हो त्यसको मेन ड्रब्याक ए ओके मैले युज गरिरहेको आइडी सब नयाँ प्लेयर चाहिँ छ के
Corner number 2 then.
चाहिने निकालिया छ अब उसलाई सीएफ चाहिएको छ मेन एउटा अनि सीएमएफ अझै
Substitution for Spain. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Pushkash. Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field, number 17.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Number 18,
Spain
Erling
are looking to
Haaland.
go forward now.
Number 13, Gordon.
And that was
Substitution.
nowhere near his best.
यस एङ्करमेन नभएको आइडी हो
It's an inviting looking ball that.
भिएर कहिले आउने पर्खिँदा बुढो भइसक्यो केटाहरू
And here's Bale, played out wide. Tries to play it through. Cross needs to be good. Czech claims it without any fuss.
मलाई त हाने छैनन्
Exactly what they
गिफर्ड
need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just
अरू
get that
कुरा
little
गर्छु
break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get
त्यसको
clinical.
ड्रब्याक ए ओके एल लेफ्टिङ इज जस्ट बेटर प्लिज कलर यस्तो होइन सीएफ लेकै राम्रो जस्तो लाग्छ मैले जतिसम्म सुनेको छु जतिसम्म मैले देखेको छु होइन बेस्ट सीएमएफ बक्स टु बक्स होल प्लेयर बेलिङम पनि राम्रो छ अरू इनिएस्टा राम्रो छ सीएमएफमा
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's in on goal. Great chance.
कति पुग्यो यो खोइ कति पुग्यो 5000 र्याङ्क पुग्यो
Just
होला
like that, he's into double figures now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any
अँ
complacency after
होइन
that.
इनिएस्टा बोथ सीएमएफ एएमएफ दुवै राम्रो छ
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Gordon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
he's straight offside. Pedri. Well, we expected better, and so did he. 4 extra minutes added on. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gordon. And time is up. What a
अब त्यस्तै
terrific
होइन
response
एउटा
it was to
उही पनि
adversity.
मिलाइदिन्छु
What
खाना
a
भयो यार मेरो त
fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
मन्डे के आउँछ नम्रता मन्डे के आउने हो हाम्रो मन्डेको के छ अपडेट्स एनी अपडेट्स भोलिको भोलि होइन त आजै त हो नि मन्डे होइन र आज मन्डे होइन केटा ए सन्डे रहेछ लास्ट म्याच कि सेकेन्ड लास्ट म्याच हो सिट भएछ नि त गेम खोइ के भइरहेछ नम्रता हामीसँगै अपडेट छ त भोलिको कुन प्लेयर आउने हो भनेर एनी अपडेट त्यो कुरामा
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
हेरौँ है त
It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Well, there is no question that Aiden... Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
त्यस्तै छ
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Out towards the flank. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Cleared without hesitation. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. Crunching tackle. Thuram. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ए मन्डे हाम्रो जापानिज सो टाइम मात्र आउँछ रे केटा हो नम्रताको कार्ड हो क्या
Messi. Tries to pass it through. That is ended up in no man's
मेन
land.
एकाउन्ट अहिले छैन रे केटा मसँग
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Works it forward. And it's Nedved. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. Luis Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Messi. Kvaratskhelia takes a shot!
Kvaratskhelia
Got a goal!
गिभ अवे गाइस, गिभ अवे। 10K पुराउन सुरुमा।
Seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter.
It's full on! No outsmarting him this time. Guti. And this is Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, delightful ball. He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
त्यस्तो हुँदैन नि ब्रदर, पुग्नु पर्यो नि त, हामीले पनि त पाउनु पर्यो नि सुरुमा।
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nakata, can he get it through? And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Del Piero.
Oi, Dande.
Nedved. Kvaratskhelia. Hazard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Owen. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Big chance!
यस्तै हुन्छ के।
They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Decent chance! There's a goal!
दुई गोल उताबाट चाहिँ हानिसक्यो।
It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful strike.
And the finish! Should have equalised.
Nedved clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Hazard getting this one clear. Messi picks it up out wide.
Nepal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Owen, and he welcomes it in. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Nedved. Chance!
बाहिर हानेको हेर्न
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Natal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
अपोनेन्टको फर्मेसन कस्तो छ भन्दाखेरि नि त्यही 3-4-1-2 टाइपमा 3-1-3-2 कि त्यस्तै फर्मेसन 3-2 3-2-3-2 3-2-3-2 त्यही थियो हैन बसिरहेको कुरो
Substitution on the field.
सेम मलाई पनि त्यस्तै भइरहेछ यार ब्रदर
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
हुन्छ यहाँको 6800 जनाले ओके भन्नुस् म दिइहाल्छु ल ब्रदर
Pass is intercepted.
Nedved.
India really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
He's having a shot!
बल्ल गोल छिरो
It's a goal! We thought
अपोनेन्टको
it was over.
देखिसके त पख्नु
Once more. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to...
Del Piero! Jordan. And that may well be that. That's
त्यही ओके भनेर मलाई सबको ओके भनेको भिडियो पठाइदियो म तिमीलाई गिभ अहिले कहिले दिदिन्छु
Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
2 गेम बढी खेल्नु पर्यो अब फक बिग नो फ्रम माई साइड अनि बिग नो फ्रम माई साइड एउटा आइसक्यो त्यहाँ गोल पहिले हान्न म पहिले हान्नै ट्राई गरिरहेको छु त ब्रदर यार म थोडी न म प्रोमो झापाको हो एउटा झापालले हो ब्रदरले मलाई सपोर्ट गर्नुपर्ने हो क्या यति बेलै त हो नि ब्रदरले मलाई फन्डिङ गरिदिनु पर्यो मलाई स्पोन्सर गर्नु पर्यो यसरी हामी बढ्दै 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 गएपछि पछि म त ब्रदरलाई गर्न सक्छु के ब्रदरले शेयर गर्दिएर मलाई फन्डिङ गरिदिएर हैन अहिले आई डोन्ट ह्याभ एनी स्पोन्सर्स एनी फन्डिङ गर्ने कोही मान्छेहरू अलिअलि भएकोबाटै गरिरहेको छु कहाँ ब्रदर पनि फेरि एउटा झापालले अर्कोलाई गर्ने ब्रदरले चाहिँ मलाई गर्नुपर्ने होला क्या सायद कि कसो केटा हो
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet.
Can he finish? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kvaratskhelia takes control of it and he's on the move.
च्याङदालले के हामीलाई हेपेर राख्ने होइन थ्रु इस्यो हाम्रो यी सेवा खल्तीहरू छ त
Rijkaard.
ब्रदर नेपालमा हुनुहुन्छ होला पक्कै पनि त्यही भएर
Now it's
चाहिँ नमिल्या हो है
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Messi. Chips it through. He's picked his great chance.
आहा
Right. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Del Piero. Big chance.
म मात्र होला यहाँ एउटा सिङ्गल तिमी जपालले माया गर्ने होइन होइन मेरो बेस्ट फ्रेन्ड
Has every reason to be
होइन
disappointed
सुपर
after
च्याटको
being
लागि
playing
हाम्रो
so well.
नेपाली
The
सुपर
gaffer
च्याट गाइस यी
will
सेवा
never
खल्ती पनि
forget
छ है
that.
मेरो +2 को बेस्ट फ्रेन्ड सेङ्जाली थियो नि नम्बर चाहिँ सबसे मिल्ने साथी सेङ्जाली थियो क्या हामी झापाली सेङ्जाली दुईजना
So it is still 0-0. And he's intervened well there. Saka is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, quality clearly deserves. Decent chance!
yeah he's better than Califury is better than Robertson brother
All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement
California
and
is good.
entertainment. What a lovely moment.
maybe not the best तर के को लागि के नेपाल आउन आँट्नु भएको भेटिहालिन्छ नि त अहिले त कार रेन्टल जति
So
पनि
the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Chance! It's in!
अहिले जति भेटिन्छ कार रेन्टल
Twice, and they are soaring!
गो वाट डु यु हेभ
And
ब्रदर
that
तिमीलाई के
really
छ
is so
त्यही
impressive.
भने टेस्ला किन्न
having
छाडेर
the
यार
thrust to get there is one
कार
thing,
रेन्टल
having
रे
the composure to score is another.
मेरो गाडी हो क्या मै
So
रेन्टल
that's two
दिदिन्थे
now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
मसँग
You
कार
can
भनेको
see
त
their
खेलाउन
manager
मात्र छ
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And there's the shot!
ओइ Saka is the worst bleach color in the get out.
Saka.
Is that true?
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Messi. Messi, he can run onto that. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
आएर के गाडी किन्ने गाडी के गाडी
The referee's come over. It's a red card. Suarez clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they
Ayo.
have to find a way without him.
त्यो त हो
And it's Nedved.
Has been
It's been
indicated.
slipped through. Shapes to shoot! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
त्यही त रेड कार्ड पाइदिरा भने उता गोल हाल्न भनेको त
Well, Peter, at 2-0.
बोथ आर गुड ब्रदर अब तिमीसँग डिएमएफ छैन भने हेन्डरसन जाऊ एङ्गोमेन छैन भने या बिल्डअप सिबी छैन भने मार्किनियस जाऊ है
The latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are back underway. He's having a shot! Relentless!
त्यही
Just
एङ्गोमेन राम्रो छ क्या तपाईँ के नेपाल आउन आँट्नु भएको
Up by 3. They have their boots.
तिम्रो
on
लाइभ
the
हेर्दा
front.
नि एड्स आउन लागेछ यार ब्रदर अब अलिअलि उयो छ नि त मेरो
Many thanks to
अब
Jim, and with
मोनिटाइजेसन
that, it
भइसकेको
is
छ
a
त्यही भएर
very
एड
good
आएको है
night to you.
हेरिदेऊ त्यहीँबाट हो गाइस मलाई पैसा आउने ल नाइस नाइस एउटा इभेन्ट गराउनु पर्यो नम्रताईको नाममा एउटा ल्यान्ड इभेन्ट नेपालमा के कसो हो एउटा ल्यान्ड इभेन्ट नम्रताको नाममा नेपालमा हुनेवाला अब काठमाडौँमा एउटा ल्यान्ड इभेन्ट के अरूको यस अनवेभरिङ छ रोबर्टसनको मात्र अलिकति उयो होला के कसो नम्रताई हो कि होइन भन्नु पर्यो म यहाँ पोस्टर रेडी पारिदिइहाल्छु नत्र लेट्स वान यु एन्ड मी इफ यु विन यु हेभ टु गिभ मी ठिक अनि हुन्छ है ढुक्क उता छोटुले त अर्कै नाम राखेर यहाँ टिकटकमा तहल्का मचाउँदै रहेछ नि त
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
खोइ च्याम्पियन अफ कियोस के रे
Reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us
Fake
here
account
are
बनायो अरे
expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as
TikTok मा है
far as
तर
I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred
त्यही भनेको
left-wing position.
छोटु
Said
मुला
himself that that's where he feels most free.
मलाई भयो रोजिक भाइले भने
The
तिमी
freedom
त्यो हो
to make
भनेर
use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
कस्तो एउटैमै पार्दिएको हामीलाई झुक्केर बिक्छुलाई जित्यो भने रोशन के रे
Now that's
च्याम्पियन
well
अफ
seen
कियोस
too.
रे आयु लामो छ है क्या हो
Can he
तिम्रो
get it through? Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well,
कस्तो
I would have
च्याम्पियन अफ
believed
कियोस
him
भन्यो
to
के हो
produce the
तिम्रो
goods,
नाम त अर्कै
and
थियो
that
त
was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous. A true
छोटुले
beauty of
योपालि
goal.
तहल्का मचाउँछ
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment.
मलाई
It's come
18 प्लस
earlier
भएको
than
2 वर्ष
perhaps
भएको
he
छैन दादा रे
anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
यस यस
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse.
Brother,
and
monetization on
slipped
छ के
into tunnel vision because
एड्सहरुबाटै
he had
हामीले पैसा
good
कमाउने
options around him and he failed to get his head up.
युट्युबबाट पैसा आउँछ भन्छ नि यही एड हेरेर आउँछ ब्रदरहरुले हेरेपछि मलाई पैसा आउने हो के
Knocks it into space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They get a throw in.
च्याम्पियन अफ कियोस च्याम्पियन अफ कियोस हो ठुलो मान्छेको अलिकति ठुलै कुरा हुन्छ रे के
And this is chance. And it's come back out.
ओइ
to him.
लुकाकु कडा हो नि हाम्रो रोशन त
They have their equalizer.
नाम मात्र छुट्यो
Well,
नि
you
काम
have
त
to
ठुलै
credit
गर्छ
the
नि
desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Can he finish? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Ribéry. Quality ball. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in a good position here. Oh, that was nice, but
के
not
चाहिँ के
quite
चाहिँ
the end product required.
That's good running. It
मलाई
makes
त
life so
पाँच
much
छवटा कुरा
easier
मन
when you have
पर्दैन
people who
रोशनको
are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And again! And he's done it!
सेम
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's
अब
just
तपाईले
sloppy
मै
to
बसी
lose the
भनेर
ball
राख्नु
like
पर्यो
that,
के
Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
अनि ठिक छ कम्पिटिसन केटाहरुको नाइस छ तर जे होस्
Germany get themselves into
परदेशी
the
इज
lead.
डुइङ वेल
Oh, good-looking ball. Makalele. Now it's Messi.
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
Can he get on the end of this?
जहिले यस्तै हुन्छ गाइस डिभिजन 1 पुग्ने बेला यस्तै किन हुन्छ
And he was quick to react. And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs.
Division
to
1
suggest
पुग्ने बेला
this
जहिले
will
यस्तै
turn out
guys.
to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his
ए
players
साँच्चै के
here.
हुँदैछ
They need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Now Paul can
Ribéry! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's heaved it away. Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Messi. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Nedved. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a corner kick.
हम तो चले परदेशी छोड के कोही के निभाओगी भनेर त गीत छ नि
Unai Simon gets his hands on it. And the
गाइस
keeper is
डिभिजन 1
averted.
पुगिसकेको थियौँ यार हामी
Well,
यार
it's definitely the right
पुग्छौँ त्यही पनि
attitude
अझै
and
पनि गाइस
application,
हामी
Peter. They've got to
हार
keep pushing.
मान्नुहुन्न केटा हो
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time.
यस पेट पुस हानिरा हो नि
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the
Yeah.
penalty area.
ए पेनाल्टी
And
दियो
that
धन्न
is a huge moment in the context
यो
of the
गेम पछि
game.
एउटा 2v2 ल
Real pressure penalty this. And he scores! Back in business.
यो पछि एउटा 2v2 ल गाइस को टिम बनाउने हो बनाइहालौँ नम्रज दाइ
Should
म
we have ever doubted
अनि
him?
त्यहाँदेखि को आउने
Who would
अरू
you like?
रोशन आउने हो हिजो म पनि दुईवटा ओपोनेन्टको लास्ट म्याच थियो
Substitution on
Uh,
the field. Number 21, Lukaku.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Messi. Number
So all square and not for the first time.
coming on the
Well,
field.
needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
No, not
Number
quite
8,
on the same wavelength.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Nakata. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's well positioned here. Vinicius Junior.
Vini
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both
ए
sides
ओके
just going to have to
नम्रत
settle for
चाहिँ
the
म
draw.
किफोर्ड अनि अझै एकजना चाहियो
Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Added time is up.
Ah.
And there goes the whistle.
डिभिजन 1
Decent
पुगिएन
bit of
होला
football,
फेरि
that.
औ
Intense,
छ्या
intriguing, and both sides as it...
मिल्छ ब्रदर वेटले एकछिन यहाँ हे गाइज यार फेरि एक गेम खेल्नु पर्यो के पख ऱ्यान्डम 6 जना उयसको ऱ्यान्डम 3 जना चाहिँ हाम्रो केटाहरू भइगए अरु चाहिँ ऱ्यान्डम आउँछ है अब नमराज दाइ इन्फिनिटी र गिफर्ड भयो 2 जना एक्स्ट्रा आउन पाए हैन हैन 4 जना 6 जनै खेल्दिम न केटाहरुलाई पनि चान्स दिम यस स्कोप यो पछि एक गेम मैले यो डिभिजन 1 पुग्ने बित्तिकै केटा हो खोइ डिभिजन 1 पुगिन्छ जस्तो छैन यस्तो तालले त
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
It's Van Basten! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when
त्यही भनेको त
counter-attack.
डार्क हैन पुरै उता डार्क उयसमा पुगिसक्यो
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Lukaku. Kvaratskhelia, lobbed in behind. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Jordi Alba. Still goalless. That's good running with the ball. Del Piero. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia! Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space. Nedved. Makalele demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hernes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Lukaku. And it's been played through. Oh, that's
Red card हो रही होती है यार.
dangerous area. No second thought.
रेड कार्ड हो तो डायरेक्ट रेड हो, ये तो डायरेक्ट रेड थे यार.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
रेड तो दिनै पर्छ यार. यो इन्जर्ड पार्दा चाहिँ मेरो प्लेयरहरुलाई यार. बिचारा हेर न इन्जर्ड रे हो. तरिका हो. That
Substitution.
He'll fancy himself from here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! And we have our very first corner. And this is, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Del Piero. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
छैन अहिले हान्छु बिक्चुसँग म.
With half time at hand. Perfect timing.
What a goal,
Some
Lukaku.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
के भन्ने के विनिङ 11 रे. गाइस कति जनाले विनिङ 11 खेल्छौ?
At the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first, oh, that is, and one more try.
धन्न
And that's it for the first half.
बिकुललाई
The
टर्न गोल हान्न
referee's
अनि
ending.
म सुपर च्याट गर्छु रे.
Certainly simmered along
Oh,
nicely
उता
so
लाइभमा
far. Just the one goal in it, and it's
लाइभमा
all scored very
नहानु
much up for
सोचिरहेको
grabs.
थिएँ. लाइभमा मैले यो टुर्नामेन्ट म्याचेस खेल्दा लास्ट लो भइरहेछ के.
Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And oh, he's gifted it. Tries a shot! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
खेल्न
The
कि
danger
पारा
was
गर्न.
always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be
यसो
pouncing on any
gift
slip or
गरिदियो.
any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up, or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
रेड कार्ड
Well,
खाएर
this
माया
is to
लाग्यो
be
के
expected, Peter, when you've got two
Hello,
strong
brother. Hello,
teams
hello.
of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
खासै राम्रो चाहिँ होइन डिस्ट्रोयर र हाम्रो बिल्डअपै राम्रो हो सिबीमा
Well, he
चाहिँ
had in
ब्रदर
mind that was not it. Pohang Steelers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending.
Oh, shooting
ओइ रेड कार्ड
chance!
खाएकोसँग हान्न आँटे
It's in!
ला काका
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
रेड कार्ड दिँदैन त
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Makaleli. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Jordi Alba. And it's Del Piero. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia looking to penetrate. He's having a go! Spectacular save! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Might be... Goes for a shot! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
कस्तो हौ त्यो सुट हान्दा भएको अरे भन्नाले के भन्छन् दुईजना
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Lukaku. Number 19,
Both sides then taking this chance
Messi.
to turn to their
Number
benches.
10, Nedved.
So all square and not for the first time.
Paul really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 9,
Looks to the other side.
Number 8,
Vinicius Junior
Vinicius
looking to be
Junior.
a menace in the final
Substitution in
third.
progress.
Haaland. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That's a good run down the left. He's got away. And the shot!
यो अन्त
Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his
अति
whistle.
अति स्लाइड हानेरै रह्यो
They
यार
are
मलाई यो
pumped. Boy, they're pumped.
फाइनली
A
डिभिजन
tough
1
win
केटा हो
earned
फाइनली
through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
डेल पिएरो
Del
अन
Piero
फायर
picking
गाइस
up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an
So a
inappropriate manner will be
dramatic
removed.
game.
ठिक छ गाइस ठिक छ वेल प्लेड गाइस आजको लागि यति गरौँ ल अहिलेको लागि बेलुका फेरि लाइभ आउनै पर्छ को पहिले रहनु म अल्छी लाग्यो आए गो भन्नु र ल ल ल को भन्दिम न त ल सबजना आउनु पर्यो हाम्रो 4 जना टोली आउनु पर्यो मेन त हाम्रो 4 जना टोली आउनु पर्यो है अनि हाम्रो 4 जना टोली प्लस हाम्रो 4 जना टोली प्लस 2 जना है 2 जना एक्स्ट्रा बाहिरको जो आए पनि भयो त्यही एकजना को छ हाम्रो गिफोर्ड नमराज सिसिर एक्स सुरुमा को आयो गाइस सुरुमा को आको भन त सुरुमा को आयो हैन सुरुमा को आयो सुरुमा को आको म हेर्दै छु यहाँ गाइस को छ सुरुमा आको हाम्रो यो बेटर लक ब्रदर सरी फर दिस टाइम हैन अलिक ढिलो आउनु भए रहेछ ल इन्फिनिटी भाइ छिटो आऊ सरी है मैले हेरेँ भर्खरै एन्ड आई डिडन्ट सी ल ल छिटो आऊ इन्फिनिटी भाइ छिटो आऊ अवे नगर न गाइस सबै प्लेयर राम्रो छ तिमीलाई कुन पोजिसनको प्लेयर चाहिएको छ त्यो लिय एनी लेट्स डू ऑटो रमाइलो चाहिँ रमाइलै हुन्छ हो उयो पुरै हो बेबेटो भोबाल रहेछ यार बेबेटो राम्रो छ भयो धेरै राम्रो छ छिटो न इन्फिनिटी भाइ ओए नाइस नाइस लिडरले शिशिर बजारलाई गएछ केटा हो पास 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 आनन्दले पास खेलेर खेल है हतार केही छैन हामीलाई कहीँ जानु छैन मैले बिर्सेछु क्या दामी छ दुईटा बेबेटो र बाटिस्टुटा दामी डिस्कनेक्टेडलाई डिस्कनेक्टेड चाहिँ छोडिदिउँ है अब चाहिँ ल दामी टिम मिलाउनु पर्यो शिशिर बजार दामी टिम बनाउनु पर्यो है के गरे लेजेन्डमा छ लेजेन्डमा उताको झन् खतरा हुन्छ
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
काउन्टर टाइट दिनुपर्छ नि
So off we go then. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. And the shot! That's gonna go
nice
all
nice
way.
save nice save
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. No way through. Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the through ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pedri. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. Nedved had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh,
Go,
that's
go,
fabulous.
go.
Shot could be on. Crunching tackle. Pumas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
अहिले हाम्रो डिभिजन 1 बल्ल भर्खर पुग्यौं यार हो र यहाँ त के होला लुस के हुन्छ हुन्छ
Delivered across. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich.
मेरो पासिङ त 0 छ त
It is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
त्यो त हो त्यो मिल्दैन के यहाँ यो प्रिजम म्यापबाट तिम्रो डबल त्यसरी गर्नै मिल्दैन के
It's a searching pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pull it. Beckenbauer. And it's Thuram. And it's Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Baby calm down
Monday. But as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Thank you.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They
त्यस्तो
need to
पास
play
खेल न
with more
पास खेल
courage in the second
हैन
half,
यो अगाडि कुद
a lot more intent.
रनहरु हेरौँ हैन
So we
त्यसरी
are
खेलौँ
still
के
where we were at
गेम
the
नमिले हो
beginning.
किनभने
It is
कोअर्डिनेसन
0-0
हुन
at
चाहिन्छ
the
के
break.
यसमा चाहिँ
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Pedri. Coming on the field is
There's the start of the second
number
half.
19, Yamal.
So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia tries a shot!
That's the goal.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 20,
म बनाउँछु brother बनाउँछु wait
Kvaratskhelia.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Mbappe. And he plays one through. Yamal!
That's the goal guys that's a goal
Done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another
what a
level
pass
to
pass
most of
meters
his
in the
skills.
केटा
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming
2
an assist
assists
here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking
पछाडि
to
pass.
cause even more damage here.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Mohamed Salah. Here's and the shot.
Mhm.
And yes, it's there. And that really is so
को त्यो
impressive.
शिशिर के गरे
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 64 minutes is number 6, Mohamed Salah.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Pull it is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on to replace him is
Yamal
number
battling
9,
down that right flank.
Griezmann.
He's on the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's
आहा
and that would have
थम्बनेल
won.
के छ राम्रो छैन
That
थम्बनेल
reaction
गाइस
says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
नराम्रो हो र राम्रो छैन र
That's an imaginative pass. Lam. Here's Nedved. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nedved.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be
There
all
will be
about
5
game
minutes
management from
added
here.
time.
Caceres. 5 minutes to add. And it's Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. And we're done.
टु गुड थ्याङ्क यू
Well, that was
हाम्रो
close.
एडिटर
Both
भाइहरू
sides
कडा
playing
राम्रो त्यो
their
साझ
part in a
आजकल राम्रो
great game of
गरिरहेछन्
football.
वेल
A
प्लेड
real
नाइस
ride
गेम
that
नाइस
had
गेम
all of
जिजिस
us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Yamal voted man of the match and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Pass receiver,
Really
through
were
passer,
very impressive
positional,
in the
you
way
can
they
play
found
either
pockets of
target.
space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that
Okay,
proved
nice,
decisive.
nice. Oppositions ma
So
pass
just time for me to
receiver,
say thanks to Jim
through
for his
passer,
wisdom and to wish
goal
you all
under.
a very good evening.
नाइस नाइस मजा आयो अहिले अब अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ भयो बेलुका पनि स्ट्रिम आउनै पर्छ केटा हो ल जिजिस बेलुका है त बेलुका खेल्नुपर्छ केटा हो बेलुका खेल्छौँ हामी अब जिजिस